Recently, I bought a phone for my family member, and like I told you earlier in my previous video, that it was from Samsung. Reason? I wanted that device to be made in India, or actually manufactured in India. But why I am telling you this? See, basically, I am using an Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and sorry, that is not 5G. I'm still using a 4G version. But the reason that I'm making this video is to tell you guys that Samsung is now choosing the path of Xiaomi. Like, confused, right? How can Samsung can choose the path of Xiaomi? Now let me tell you this. A couple of weeks ago, my phone, that is Samsung Galaxy S10, received one of my favorite updates. Not the security updates, not nothing at all. It received an update for the our beloved One UI 2.1, and I don't have to tell you, if you are living under a rock, that what One UI is. Samsung has came a long way from Samsung TouchWiz and then Samsung Experience and then this. But what does that point is for making 2.1? As in, see, basically in earlier updates, Samsung disabled this Pro Video mode from all of its phones. So that is the reason why I stuck to my Samsung Galaxy S7 for a long period of time, because that was the last phone that supported Pro Video mode. And with this update, that beloved feature is back. But this is still not the point that I'm trying to make. See, what Samsung now is trying to do, it is going to announce a new phone. And what is that new phone? As you know, Samsung Galaxy Note 20, right? They are going to launch another iteration of this new Android version, or basically the One UI version 2.5, which will be launched alongside with the phone. But now, if you are not aware, Samsung Galaxy phones are originally made from South Korea. So like Xiaomi phones, they are making two versions of their Android software, such as Chinese MIUI and then there is global. So same way, Samsung also from its home country, they also make a Korean version of their operating system and for the global version. So one of the users from XDA developer team has seen one of the image that is actually causing a problem. And the reason behind that is that Samsung devices are now forcing the users to stay on the lock screen for more than 15 seconds. And what are those 15 seconds? Those 15 seconds are forced ad placements on their lock screen. I mean, come on, Samsung, what are you trying to do? You are forcing a user to watch a video or an ad video before you can let the person unlock their phone. See, I totally agree with Samsung that yes, they are trying to enter into India, such as we have a large market base and we need a lot of affordable phones for that reason as well. And to cover up the losses, it's a very good idea that companies like Xiaomi or Samsung, they are trying to put their ads. But we have already seen these ads in settings or certain within the applications. Not to mention, Samsung Galaxy member app also pushes you the notifications that you can buy or upgrade new mobile phones with the feature. If you like such content, you can press the like button and a sub would be massively appreciated. And another thing is that the problem occurs when we are getting forced, that we cannot deny that we do not want to watch this ad. Just to unlock your phone, you have to wait for like 15 seconds and you cannot even skip. And one of the users from Twitter have posted a screenshot that he converted this image into English for our understanding, that he recently bought a Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Can you imagine? He himself got a notification from my Galaxy, as in the application available in Galaxy phones, that he got a notification to buy Samsung Galaxy S20 again. I was like, seriously man, Samsung is on high drugs. So I'm not saying that Samsung is doing something wrong, but it's still awkward to find in a position that you buy a $1,400 of value of phone and yet you are forced to watch an advertisement of some random source. So I don't believe that Samsung should do it, and they should try to push these ads only to the market where the affordable phones are available. But making them available on premium segment is going to harm the Samsung community and the One UI fans that we are. Basically, I love One UI. and I don't want these ads to ruin my experience. In the end, all I can ask you that if you do not want your ads to be played on your Samsung devices or premium Samsung devices, what you can do, you can always share your feedback on Samsung's website or Samsung's Twitter handle, and you can also let me know in the comment section that if you want cheaper phones, if they are trying to put ads on your phone. So with this, I'll take sign off. This is Chandan and I'll catch you in the next one.